Thank you for tuning in to the IFFW team. This is Michael Polfus, Merlin of Avalon, and I am speaking about Blood Over Intent for this video series, this message that I have published as the IDFM team to give my creator proof of life. The intention is to bring forth heaven on earth, and it is to stand blood thick with Mark Braun and the 144,000 living souls, my blood brothers and blood sisters, who are clearly going through hell, because that's where we are. It's just that we have an awareness that we should be in heaven. And the only way to get to these enlightened states of being that this new age is searching for is blood over intent. If you're involved in the truth movement of this activism work on social media, then you are going to come to the flat earth information, because this is one of the biggest secrets kept from you, the nature of your reality, and how the elemental properties of air and earth and fire and water and ether work and exist. They didn't teach you anything about consciousness. They tried to bury it and hide it from you in plain sight and programmed your mind with these indoctrination psychological operations that they have used on you since birth. The Vatican stole your soul print when you were born, and they took your blood. And it's even been said that they're holding the placentas in the basement of the Vatican. But I guess you're gonna have to break in there to verify that for yourself, right after you finish breaking into Area 51 to find out what they're hiding. What about Area 52? What about areas 1 through 50? We've never been given any knowledge about what has happened in this world, because there is a reptilian, archonic, totalitarian, oligarchy, military, industrial, corporate, religious government complex that has been running this world. They have compartmentalized the system, so you can't really ever get any access to stop this monster. But we have placed our blood over our intention, and the forces of the universe are behind the 144,000 who are the ones that have placed their spiritual currency into the Ethernet. Even though people think we're insane for spilling our blood and don't understand the blood alchemy, this has nothing to do with magic. Magic is a sleight of hand, deception, and trickery to deceive you into thinking that something amazing was done. Blood over intent is alchemy, which is where we have literally put our spiritual currency into the Ethernet and caused a wave of consciousness to be sealed with our royal water and literally alter the course and the fate of humanity, because now, thanks to Mark Braun, who opened the book of life, we have the potential to literally live forever, because it turns out to be the Holy Grail is real, and we need to get there in the flesh to drink from the living waters before we get old and expire. There is nothing more important to discuss than the Holy Grail Exodus, and the Exodus will not be monetized. You will join us in blood, or you will expire of old age or stupidity, because the Holy Grail has been there your entire life. It was there for your grandparents' entire life, and your great-grandparents' entire life, and your great-great-grandparents' life, who are all dead and gone. Because they never got to drink from the living waters. Their birthright of eternal life was forfeited because of stupidity, where you began to believe in these lying space agencies who are a satanic cult and have been ordered to cease and desist immediately. Like, stop fucking talking. Every word out of your mouth is a magic spell. Your thoughts, your actions, and your words are all recorded into the Akashic Records that is all around you all the time, and there is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. Your Creator is demanding proof of life, and in order to give your Creator proof of life, you need to place your blood over your written intention, stating that you intend to bring forth heaven on earth, or whatever your intention is, and you put your blood over it. And if your intention is to hold humanity to the bondage of time and money, then you're a filthy fucking retard, and your name is placed into the book of death by default for good reason. The book of life is open, and you have been explained on how you can connect to this wave of consciousness that we carry in our essence, because we're speaking living words to the Creator. Even if our YouTube channels don't get thousands of views like the mental retardation on your YouTube trending page, where you're pushing whatever for money, and you're speaking about what you're going to speak about once money is paid, and then you can have knowledge, and if you had any intelligence worth sharing, you would be standing blood thick with Mark Braun and the 144,000 living souls to gain safe passage to the Garden of Eden, to claim our birthrights of eternal life by drinking the living waters at the center of the flat earth plane.
a rocking chair. Before you know it, you'll be standing, crashing around the house like bandits all day. You can't get into too much trouble. Nothing's gonna stop me from loving you all.